Aloha, beach lovers ready to dive into the top 5 most beautiful beaches in Hawaii. Let's get sandy. First up, we're jetting off to Lanikai Beach on the island of Oahu. Now, Lanikai translates to heavenly sea, and trust me, the name is no exaggeration. Imagine, if you will, half a mile of pristine white sand, gently lapped by turquoise waters so clear you can practically see your toes through your snorkel mask. It's the kind of place that makes you want to ditch your phone, grab a pina colada with a little umbrella naturally, and simply soak it all in. And speaking of soaking it in, did you know that Lanikai Beach is a favorite spot for, wait for it, weddings? Yes, indeed. It seems everyone wants a slice of this paradise as their backdrop for saying I do. But be warned, my friends, this beach is so beautiful you might just find yourself spontaneously proposing to your significant other. Or, you know, your inflatable flamingo. It happens. Next, we're off to the iconic Waikiki Beach, also on the island of Oahu. Now, Waikiki is a bit like the Beyoncé of beaches fame, as fabulous and always drawing a crowd. But unlike Queen Bey's concerts, you won't need to remortgage your house for a decent view. Here you can learn to surf with bronzed Adonises, or at least try to bodyboard, build sandcastles fit for royalty. Sandcastle engineers are a real thing, look it up. Or simply bask in the sunshine like a contented sea lion. And speaking of royalty, did you know that Waikiki Beach was once the favoured playground of Hawaiian royalty? That's right, kings and queens used to hang 10 on these very shores. Well, perhaps not hang 10, but you get the idea. They knew a good beach when they saw one, and Waikiki is nothing short of legendary. Hold on to your snorkel masks, folks, because we're diving into Hanauma Bay on Oahu. This place is basically a giant, natural aquarium teeming with more colourful fish than a psychedelic disco. We're talking parrotfish, butterfly fish, even the occasional humahumunukunukopua'a. Try saying that 5 times fast after a Mai Tai. But Hanauma Bay isn't just a pretty face. Oh no, it's also a protected marine conservation area, which means the fish are about as chilled out as you'll be after a day here. And speaking of history, did you know that Hanauma Bay was once a favourite fishing spot for Hawaiian royalty? Today, fishing is strictly off limits, but don't worry, you can still find a delicious seafood feast at one of the many restaurants nearby. Next stop, Maui, the Valley Isle, and specifically Kaanapali Beach, a playground for adventure seekers and sunbathers alike. Picture this, 2 miles of golden sand, crystal clear waters perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or simply floating on your back while contemplating the meaning of life. But hold on to your coconuts, because Kaanapali has a few surprises up its sleeve. For starters, it's home to the famous Black Rock, a lava rock formation that juts out from the beach like a giant petrified shark fin. Now, Black Rock isn't just a pretty face, it's also a prime spot for cliff diving, with brave souls, or perhaps just those who've had one too many pina coladas, taking the plunge from its heights. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a few whales breaching in the distance. Just another day in paradise, eh? Finally, we're off to the north shore of Oahu, home to Waimea Bay Beach Park, a place where legends are made and surfers tremble in their board shorts. Now, Waimea Bay is not for the faint of heart, my friends. During the winter months, this normally placid bay transforms into a monster wave mecca, with waves reaching heights that would make even Poseidon himself reach for a life jacket. We're talking 30, 40, even 50 feet high. But don't worry, Waimea Bay isn't all about adrenaline-pumping waves. During the summer months, the water calms down considerably, making it a great spot for swimming, sunbathing, and watching the pros do their thing. And there you have it, folks, the top 5 most beautiful beaches in Hawaii. From the tranquil shores of Lanikai to the adrenaline-pumping waves of Waimea Bay. Just don't ask me to go cliff diving. I'm more of a laying out with a delicious drink kind of person. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in Hawaii.